Never like really like bats an eye. She just looks at me like, what are you doing?
I'm just waiting for you to,
Welcome back, guys. Welcome to Dude Please English. You know me, I'm your boy Reggie, and this is the lovely
Elvi.
Yeah, let's go. At least that was a little better. Elvi. You sound like you belong in some kind of Disney movie.
Yeah.
I think you and we should definitely, somebody should hire us to do like voice acting.
I can totally do that. I went through training for that when I was young.
Then we like, hey, if you're listening and you're out there, oh God, you will not be disappointed.
Yeah.
At all. I mean, I think we both have had some experience doing a little bit of voice acting. Yeah. So, yeah, that would be great. So today, guys, guess what? We're going to be talking about telling the truth, being serious, being honest, cross my heart and hope to die. I'm sure like most people are like, what hell is he talking about? So there's a thing that that I know lots of people say. People say on God. So sometimes it's spelled GOD. But if you're black and from the South, it's on God. GAWD, on God. I just like saying that, right? You can say it casually on God.
So how do you say, oh my God?
No, it's not actually, oh my God. It's just.
No. I said, so how do you say, oh my God in the South?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, bless her heart. Real quick, this is like a side note. If you're in the South and you're mainly in Texas and a woman says to you, bless your heart or bless her heart, she ain't really blessing your heart. She's having pity on you. It's kind of like,
lesson learned.
Yeah, it's like, hey, what? Anyway. It's true though. Like sometimes it is pity. Sometimes it is like sometimes it's like, oh, but a lot of times it's like you say something dumb or a little bit out of line and like, oh, bless her heart. Oh, child, bless her heart. Yeah, so it's not always good.
Why is it always her? Can I say his?
Bless his heart. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. You can say that. It's either he or she. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
It's just I usually just
bless
hear it.
Its heart.
Bless its. I've never heard that. Actually,
why not?
I don't know, but that's I guess it's a new thing. Oh God, I guess it's a new thing. But black people sometimes we like to say on God. We like to say on my mama. You feel me? So on my mama, the first time I've heard it before, but my Chicago friends used to always say that a lot. On my mama, like this basically means I'm telling you the truth. I'm not lying. You can trust me. On my kids. I never really understood that though. When someone says on my kids, on my grandma, on my dead grandma,
on my cat,
I've never heard someone say on my cat. And if depending on where you're from, that could have some innuendo. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But sometimes people say on the homies. It just means like I'm telling you the truth. On the homies, on God, on the dead homies, right? Because you don't really want to like say something that's not true on somebody that's already dead, right? Also, it basically means you can also say, so like most people in America will say, I swear to God, I never do anything like that. But black people will say, on God, I ain't did no peep like that, right? Also, if you're a little kid, you might say, cross my heart and hope to die. That's what we used to say as kids. We didn't say on God.
Do kids still say that?
I have no idea if kids still say that. I would like for kids to still say that.
Okay.
Cross my heart and hope to die. It just sounds so wholesome.
Yeah.
It sounds really wholesome, even though you're like basically. Also the other thing is, if you're a religious person, saying something like on God, it might be a little bit like a no-no. But people still say like, oh my God, or blah, blah, blah. Some people might see it as blasphemous. But I say I say it all the time. On God, bro. Because that's just letting you know, like, I'm
it's
serious,
real.
right? It's real. Another thing that people might say that's similar to on God, and this is just like funny stuff, but I've heard people say, if I'm lying, I'm dying. They're like, bro, what? You lying then? Because you dying then? Because I know you ate that last cookie. Have you actually ever heard anyone besides me say on God?
No.
Really?
No.
There's a clip on the internet. I think it was a professional, like an NFL, like American football player. And he was talking to this kid. And this kid was like, it's my birthday. He was like, it's really your birthday? And he was like, yeah, on God, it's my birthday. But the way he said it, it was so like slick that it was just like, oh snap. Like, and the reason why it was slick is because you usually hear black people saying it. And it was this young white kid, looks like he was like 13 or something. And the way he said it, which is another testament of, you can say almost anything you want, but say it how you would naturally talk. And he was like, yeah, it's my birthday, on God. And I was like, oh snap. He said that it wasn't like like he was trying to like what he thought black was, right? He was just being who he was, talking normal, and he was like, oh yeah, it's my birthday, on God. And I was like, oh snap. But that's a time where that's using something like that and not trying to like have this like what people call like black talk or black accent, was like, you can kind of say things that you want to say and still be respectful. You know what I mean? What is this is the one thing I want to know. What is the equivalent of on God in Chinese?
I don't think there's an equivalent.
Really? So you don't have like I swear to God like kind of thing?
We do, but it's not like in the funny way, or it's not like.
It's not even like, but on God doesn't mean to be funny though. It just means I'm saying it funny, but if you're in a real conversation, it's not funny. I'm just making it funny.
Is there anything equivalent?
I swear.
But I mean in Chinese. It doesn't sound the same.
Yeah.
Right? It's not the same.
Really?
Yeah. If we say I swear like in Chinese, we're dead serious. Like
it's the same thing.
No, like it could be like maybe you cheat and then your wife is like, oh, I'm gonna like leave you, and then that's the time you say, okay, I swear I'm not doing it.
It's the same thing. It's literally
but
the same
like
thing.
You can also use it in like your daily conversation. We don't use it in our daily conversation.
Okay, so that is the actual difference. That you can use it in daily conversation, but like also if you're dead serious, you can say, on God, I swear to you, I didn't cheat. I'm just making it funny.
Yeah, but we don't use that term in the like not in the casual way.
Yeah, that's the only difference.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying.
So that's why I said there's no equivalent. Like there's one term that you can use in both ways. Not really. Okay.
All right. And but you're saying in Chinese you can't use it both ways. It's not usually in regular.
Yeah, and also I'm saying that there's well, maybe our listeners know, but I mean, I can't think of any that like this one phrase that we can use in both ways.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So in the Chinese sense, it's more like, I swear to you, I didn't do this. But you're saying that there isn't like, because you're right. In casual conversations, you might say, oh yeah, I went to the store and I saw this dude playing the banjo outside. And then they'd be like, for real? You're like, oh God. But it's just casual. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. There's both ways you can use it in English, whereas in Chinese it's just boom. Okay. I got it. Have you ever had to say I swear at all?
No.
Bruh, you ain't never.
I don't swear on things.
Bruh, hold on, cuz.
On God.
See, I'm through with you. I ain't got no more to say. Oh God.
So I have a question.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
You can only say on in a person, so it can be on my chair. Or like on this microphone.
Nah, it doesn't work like that. I have never heard someone say, on my Ferrari.
It could make sense.
Nah, I don't think so. On my chair. Nah, it isn't. It's on my socks. No, it can't be an inanimate object. An object that's not. It usually is a person, dead or alive. And if they're dead, it's even more like, I'm so sincere. Like, so if you say, I put that on the dead homies. Well, the dead homies is a little bit like, yeah, but on my grandma, and they know your grandma died, then that's like, oh, you swear, like you really are telling the truth, right? But at the end of the day, though, I wanted to ask you, have you ever talked to someone you knew they were lying, but they swore to you that they weren't?
Yeah, a lot, men.
Damn. You know that meme that I'm thinking about? I don't know if it's a meme, but I just can see like swirls just going around my head, just like. I was like, I can't really argue with that.
You can't.
I mean, I can, but look, what's the use? It's not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no use to arguing because people be out here lying. I just recently, I'm not going to go into any specifics, but and this person is definitely not a man, but they definitely lied. I'm not gonna go there. That's why I said, I mean, we can do it both ways, but I know what you mean.
Did she say on God?
You know what? You're doing too much right now. You don't do me. You're going too far.
Oh, actually, she said,
"Don't come for me."
On her mama.
Don't you come for me. On God, don't you come for me. On my mama.
Hope she's listening.
On my mama. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But all right, what's like a generic example you can give me though?
Wait. I have another question.
All right, go.
So do you use this term at the beginning of a sentence or at the end of the sentence or wherever?
I think it's kind of wherever, like, right? So you can say like, on God, I never meant to hurt you. Right?
I never meant to hurt you, on God.
On God.
Oh,
yeah, right.
Okay.
It can be the beginning or the end. It doesn't really matter. Like, on my mama, I never meant to hurt you, or I never meant to hurt you on my mama. Right? It's just the emphasis. I think when you put it at the end, though, it's even more emphasis on my mama. Like, you say what you gotta say, you put it at the end on my mama. Like, if you ever seen an Usher, I don't know if our listeners ever saw this, but and maybe you didn't because I'm probably old. Not probably, I am. There's an Usher video. These are my confessions. You know that song? You ever seen that video?
No.
Okay.
Probably I haven't. I can't remember.
So there's a part in the video where he's on his knees and he's crawling to his like girlfriend or his significant other, and that's a point where he probably should say, "On God, I didn't mean to cheat on you." Ow! If you're listening, I just hit my head on the wall because I'm doing too much. That's
on
right.
God.
On God. Hey. So yeah, he probably wanted to say that, but it would have been a lie because he actually did his confessions. So yeah, on God, you can't really say that. All right, real quick before we delve too deep, let's say for example, you are outside as we are sometimes. It's the summertime. We outside. And somebody walks by. We're on the beach. We're outside. Somebody walks by and accidentally kicks over your last bit of drink. Okay? Your last little bit. It's hot outside. Your last bit of water. You know how much you like water. You love water. On God. On God. This woman. All right, let me tell you this. This is on God. Like, on my mama, this is true. This woman will buy like 3 big things of water, and then like in a day or two, it's gone. And you're like, yo, did you drink all of this? Are you bathing in this water? Like, what are you doing? This woman loves water. So I say
it's healthy.
It is. There's nothing wrong with it. I just have never witnessed someone drink so much water and be okay. Like, I don't understand. But all right, so you're on the beach, someone spills your last little bit of water. What you gonna say to them? And you got to put on God somewhere in there.
I'm such a nice person. I wouldn't say anything.
So all right, say it in your nice, very nice way.
No, just say like probably that person would be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Well, if that person.
Right. If they don't say I'm sorry and they're just
then,
like, oh.
Yeah. Then, if they don't say.
Yeah, they don't say nothing. They just like, oh.
I'm going to kill you on God.
Oh. You going to say it like that? Wait, you got to look them in the eye. I'm going to kill you on God. If you said that to me, I would be like, I am so sorry. Just look at somebody and you saying it with that voice at that tone. I'm going to kill you on God. Bruh, I'm like, I feel like you might hunt me in my dreams.
Probably. Like if someone does something wrong and he or she doesn't apologize, I get angrier because obviously obviously you did something wrong. You should apologize. And if you're still trying to justify yourself, then
I feel you on God.
But once that person apologizes, I'll be like, okay, sure, it's fine.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Nah, if I'm somewhere, if I'm in the club, getting my groove on, I see that thing thanging.
You gotta explain that to our listeners.
Do I really have to explain that thing? Because we do have young listeners.
Okay.
Let's just say the juice in the back is moving and grooving. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey kids, no, moving and grooving. Anyway. And you spill something on my shirt. It's a white shirt. Oh God, we got problems.
Yeah.
Like we got it, and it's the beginning of if it's the end of the night, I'm like, it's cool, man. I'm drunk. We going home. It's okay.
Yeah.
But I probably shouldn't say I'm drunk, but it's fine. That your parents probably also get drunk, and you know what drunk is. Anyway, but if it's the beginning of the night and I got on something that you can visibly see, like that it's there. On God, we got problems, cuz.
What you gonna say?
Bruh, on God, if you don't buy me another drink, we gonna have issues.
So you're gonna say that to a woman, if it was a woman?
Yeah, but it would probably be a little nicer. Excuse me, ma'am, on God, if you don't buy me another drink, we're gonna have a problem. Not, why you spill this on my shirt? It's white. It's gonna be like, on God, I'm trying to get drunk. If you don't buy me another drink, on God, we're gonna have some problems.
You sure it's not another way to hit on that girl, that woman?
Wow, how did you go from being serious to you're just trying to hit on them? Wow, Elvi,
what?
You're really outside right now.
It could be a way.
So is what kind of person uses that as a way to talk? I mean, I guess you could though.
Yeah, why not? If that woman is sexy,
never done it, but yeah, okay, fair enough.
And you said that thing is thanging, then
that thing is thanging. I would never say that to a random woman I don't know. Like I would never.
But you will tell them to buy you a drink if
no, for sure. If they're spilling on me, I'm gonna be like, oh God, you better buy me another drink.
But then you start talking. Oh, so where are you from?
So you are just delving too deeply into this. We didn't even go that far, unless you're trying to know where I'm from. You know. Her name is probably Elvi. Anyway, that's neither here. She already knows. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, I'm kind of upset that you go. What if you say that thing is thanking?
Why are you upset?
It's not really upset. Oh, that's another thing that black people say. When someone says something funny, we go, I'm mad that you said.
Oh, okay.
I'm mad that you said blah, blah, blah. It's really like, it's funny and it was probably low key out of line, but it was still funny. But like, I don't have the heart in me or the desire or the want to say that to a random like woman, even at a club. That thing thangin', girl. Jeez. Nah, I can't. Nah, that's got to be a significant other or somebody I'm like familiar with like that, not like a rando. You know, God, I ain't doing that. Oh, my mama, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, how come you don't say on Papa? It's only on Mama.
It don't really flow that way.
On my dad.
On my dad, yeah. I don't really know.
Poor mama.
I don't really know that many. I've never really heard somebody say on my dad. On my dad, that don't really flow. Like think like on my mama, like that sound on God. That flows.
You can still say Papa.
Oh my Papa. Where are you, Papa? Papa. Dads really get the short end of the stick sometimes. Like they do stuff, and then we just be like, oh, mom was blah blah blah. Sometimes it really was mom, but sometimes I think dads get overlooked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And this is probably one of those times where it's like, oh my. People probably say it if their dad is passed. You know what I mean? Like they probably would say it then. And usually, like, again, if someone says it if you know their parent or somebody in their family has died and they say that, they are like dead serious. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, on my dead mom or on my dead grandma, I didn't do that. You know what I mean? But I don't usually say that. I just usually say on God or on my mama. And I ain't got no kids, so I don't say on my kids.
You can say that. That means you're really lying.
I should do that. On my kids, you ain't got no kids.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Teacher.
Shut up. All right. At any rate, I'm mad because you were like, teacher. And as you were saying, I was going to say shut up anyway, but you said teacher now. Shut up. Because there's probably a time when every teacher and every student as well probably be like, oh my mama, if the teacher don't shut up, I'm tired of hearing this.
Definitely, yeah.
Like, or the teacher probably say, oh my mama, if these kids don't be quiet today. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it goes both ways. I'm sure my kids are like, man, we love Teacher Reggie, but like there'll be some days I'll be like, I can tell that they not trying to hear nothing I'm saying.
Stop talking.
I can see it in their faces. And there's some days where they're like ready to learn, but they're just like, oh God, if teachers just don't get out of this classroom right now. I can see it in their face. All right, guys. No cat. Oh, girl, you bring that thing back.
Of course.
Man, I was going to say that thing, but it doesn't apply here. So
you can't get that out of your head.
I cannot.
Good for you.
Thanks. All right, guys. We really appreciate you listening, man. Thanks for going on this journey. Oh God, we love that y'all like really are listening to our podcast and really showing us some love, man. We really appreciate it. And listen, subscribe, listen, share. We're on all platforms. We're in your dreams. We're under the bed, cackling.
On your mama.
Elvi. My God. I'm clutching my pearls. Oh, my mama, we love y'all. No, for sure, guys. Thanks. And peace.
Bye.
Peace to the gods.